食べちゃうよ. Let me lift this. ガオガオ食べちゃうよ. How you all doing today? Hi everyone. Hi Alonzo. Hi Hilo. Hi Fumi. 来てくれてありがとう. 今日は僕の配信マラソンの2回かな. This is the second day of my donathon. Thank you very much for coming. Just a heads up, I'm a little sleepy today. So if I don't have energy, it's not you. It's not you, chat. It's just because I'm a little sleepy today. But how are you all doing? I hope you're all well. The second day of seeing you? You act like I never stream. I stream all the time. Just not often, so many days in a row. Hello, TechBot. Hi. Yeah, I'm just a little sleepy because I took my medicine a little earlier and it makes me kind of tired. So I'm just a little sleepy. That's why I got the mask. I got the mask that says I am baby. So now you can all remember that I am baby. What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you, somebody! Thank you! Oh my gosh, that woke me up. Thank you, somebody. Well, thank you very much. Let me go check our rewards. Hi everyone. Thank you. Today we have already reached a couple of goals. What are my plans today? My plans are to take a nap. I got homework to do, and I gotta take care of Baba Kuma. I gotta feed her and all that kind of stuff. Put her to bed, all those kind of things. So unfortunately, I won't be able to go to sleep right away, cause Baba Kuma doesn't go to bed until 9. So I have to stay up at least until 9, cause I gotta take her to bed and everything. But yeah, that's my plan. My plans are to do homework, take a nap. Maybe take a nap and then do homework. I used to be such a good student. I would do my homework right away, as soon as I would get it. And now I have to take like at least a couple hours to recover from psychic damage. What? Stop it! Oh my god! Thank you, somebody! Thank you, somebody! Somebody, so far you're like the highest donator, so you're in the running for the custom voice scenario. You are so far the top donator, somebody. Thank you, somebody. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that's my plan. My plan is to take a nap. But you know what? Something scary happened to me today. Something really scary happened to me today, chat. You can't see my eyebrows. This is blocking my eyebrows. There we go. Something scary happened to me, chat. You know, chat, you know how I'm scared of bees, right? 'Cause I am scared of bees. I'm scared of bees. I'm scared of wasps. I'm scared of hornets. I'm scared of fuzzy little bumblebees. 'Cause there was like an incident. I got stung in the face by a bee when I was in kindergarten, so I've been terrified of bees ever since. And unfortunately, whenever the weather is really nice and it gets really warm, it gets very, how should I say this? Lots of bees start coming into my room. Not 1 or 2, I'm talking like 5 or 6. Wasps! Hornets! In my bedroom! Hornets in my bedroom! It's disgusting. It's terrifying. I found one on the carpet today. So I had to call the exterminator. I called the exterminator, so they should be here soon. They should be here tomorrow. Which is good because I am terrified of bees. I don't want icky, yucky wasps in my room, in my bedroom. I'm too scared to sleep. I am too scared to sleep with bees in my room. Especially because they crawl out of the vent. It's horrible, it's gross. So I'm really happy The exterminator's coming tomorrow, but I'm scared of bees, so I'm a little scared to be in my bedroom. One sip of water, and then I'll be right with you, chat. Oh, now you're running stream elements about time. ふみさんは、ドネートの名前を入れて忘れた。大丈夫だよ。ふみさんかな？あれがふみさんかな？$150はふみさんかな？ありがとうございます。ありがとう。Hi, Jitsu. Hi. I'm okay. I'm just a little sleepy. I took my medicine early, and it makes me just a little sleepy. And I was talking about bees, because the weather's so nice and warm that we're getting bees in the house. I'm scared of bees. I don't like them one bit. Let me go see what kind of things we've unlocked. So let's see how many we're at 150, I think. Oh, thank you, Fumi. 50の方です。ありがとうございます。Let's see. Thank you, TechBot, and thank you, somebody. So we are at 24%. I'm not good at math. Somebody do the math for me. Somebody do the math for me. Yesterday was 40 plus 100 plus 50. So 150, 190. That's 190. Whoa! Oh my gosh, chat. That means we are almost at sadist mode. So we got a couple of rewards, chat. Okay, so chat, you have to tell me what to tweet and I have to post it without context. That's what you gotta do. And then, after that, I will play an eroge of your choosing for 30 minutes. But I have to already own it. And then, for 150, I will roleplay as any archetype you want for 30 minutes. Like the tsundere, yandere, maid, little sister. So, those are the three we unlocked. Am I bad with math? Yes. Math is my worst subject. But also, I'm sleepy right now. Don't ask me to do math when I'm sleepy. I'm just a little sleepy right now. Okay. じゃあみんな、僕の次のツイッターは何かな？僕の次のツイートは何かな？ What should my tweet be? Tell me, chat. Tell me your most ridiculous things, and I will have to post it with no context. And then let's first vote on what kind of archetype you want. What kind of character for roleplay? We want, let's see, tsundere, yandere, let's see, little sister, daughter. Okay, I have a poll up. Send it to me through DM. Well, everybody has to vote, so just post it in the chat. Everybody has to vote. This is whatever is most popular with chat is what I will write. Somebody voted for tsundere. Oh. 別に君のことなんか好きじゃねえよ。好きなんかじゃないわよ。I'm not sure if I'd be a very good tsundere かな。I'm not sure if I'd be a very good one. Let me get another drink of water. Daughter? Some people like daughter? You like that? You like that, chat? Papa! Yeah, Papa! Papa, 遊ぼうよ, Papa! 一緒に遊ぼうよ, Papa! ねえ、お父さん、一緒に遊ぼうよ. Oh my god! Oh my god, Elo, that's disgusting! Oh my god, am judging you. I am judging you very much. Why would you have me? Why would you want me to write that? That is disgusting. Why would you want me to write that? Oh my god, please chat, please don't make that the thing I post. Please don't make that the thing I post. I don't want to post that. That's disgusting. Kivoin Daughter is very cute. Let's see. Tsundere, yandere, little sister, daughter. Okay, so little sister is 40%, daughter is 40%, so it's a tie. Little sister would be something like, Oni-chan, asobo yo. Ne, Oni-chan, boku wa kimi no ichiban kawaii no imoto da yo. Imoto nan da yo. I don't know why I'm doing this in Japanese. I can also do it in English. Bayakabuado. Nah, bro, big bro. Let's play together, big bro. I'm your super cute little sister. So you should play with me, okay? It's the job of a big brother. You gotta protect me and play with me and rub my head. That's the job of a big brother. I mean, I can do it in English or Japanese. I can do half and half. Hanbun eigo de, hanbun 日本語でできるよ。どんなキャラが好きなのかな？ツンデレ、ヤンデレ、妹、娘、どうかな？僕には娘が好きよ。Personally, I like daughter the most, but I will let chat pick because it looks like we're still on a tie. Don't post it. I won't. I don't want to. I don't want to. You guys have to pick something like majority. You have to pick something that's a majority. And I will have to post it to Twitter without context. Without context, but I will not be happy if I have to post that. It's so gross! Okay. We're still at a tie. Okay, I'm gonna give you 1 more minute to do a tiebreaker. Fine, I guess you can post another one in chat. But, chat, you all have to agree of a majority, whatever it is. Maybe I should do a poll for that too. Little sister's at 40%. Daughter's at 40%. Nobody wants yandere? That's okay. Well, go ahead and take your time to vote, chat. If you don't vote, then I will pick something. Let me get a little drink. Not just Elo, but if anyone has any copy pastas or anything that you'd like me to tweet on Twitter, just let me know. But I definitely don't wanna post whatever that was. I cannot believe how incredibly stupid you are. I mean, rock hard stupid, dehydrated rock hard stupid. If you're dehydrated, it wouldn't necessarily be hard, it would be disintegrating. Because there'd be no water in it. Right? Right? I think so. Okay, so we got stupid, we got the stupid one, and then we got the diaper one. Any other takers? That's pretty funny. There's 5 votes. Okay, chat, I will be the tiebreaker. If you cannot decide, I will be the tiebreaker, okay? I will be the tiebreaker if you cannot pick. Let's end the poll here. Okay, we got little sister and then daughter. Let's do one more poll to narrow it down. Okay, which character, daughter or little sister? And let me put it in Japanese too. 妹、娘、 Okay, chat. There's the tiebreaker. You gotta pick. You gotta pick, and I'll do it in half English, half Japanese for a half hour. That's pretty funny. The stupid one is pretty funny. That kind of falls under tsundere, huh? Oh my god, it's 50-50! Please pick something! I don't have enough strength left to write your ignorant questions and half-baked questions, comment about unimportant trivia, or any of this drivel, duh. At least it's not the Vaporeon one, okay? At least it's not the Vaporeon one. If it was me, I would pick daughter, personally, just because I'm really into that. Oh, little sister got 75! 4 votes. Okay, I'll let it go on a little more. Oh, daughter is ganging up. Daughter's coming close. 娘とか妹とかどっちのからが好きかな？僕は娘が好きよ。娘。It doesn't necessarily have to be a copy pasta. It can be something else. If it can be whatever chat decides upon. You don't have to make the same joke, because you always make the same joke. Okay, it seems like little sister is in the lead. I'll give you a couple more minutes. I need to go find some things, some preparation for the role. I gotta go find preparation for the role. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty good. Okay, Okay. Seems like little sister is the winner. Seems like little sister is the winner. Okie dokie. You heard it, everyone. For the next half hour, I gotta be your little sister. So what time is it right now? It's 5:50. So we're gonna be 5:50 until 6:20. We're gonna do 5:50 to 6:20 for the little sister roleplay, because everybody seems like wants the little sister. Sorry for those who wanted daughter. I wanted daughter too, but I can't vote in my own poll. Okay. Let me get my costume. Let me get my costume. Gotta have the randoseru. Okay. And a couple more things. Just a couple more things. Okay. Almost done, almost done. Hey big bro, what you doing? I just got back from kindergarten! How are you doing, big bro? Are you having fun? Are you enjoying the day with me? I hope you're having lots of fun with me, big bro. I'm having lots of fun. Oh, you know what we did today? We got to color. I colored a very pretty bear. I colored it pink. And then the teacher said that pink is no good for a bear. What does the teacher know anyway? She's just smelly and mean. Huh. Big brother! Big brother! Oni-chan! 僕のこと守ってくれますよね? Big brother, you protect me, right? You protect me from any bullies, right? Right? You have to protect me. That's the job of a big brother. You have to protect the little sister. You don't call me names. You don't push me in the mud. You don't hurt me. You defend me. You don't call me names. You're good to me like a big brother should be. That's what I love most about Big Brother. He's so nice to me. It's good to have a sibling bond. FIFA? What is FIFA? I need to fight my bullies, Big Brother. No. What is that? You're not gonna defend me? If I fight my bullies, they'll just beat me up. You know that. I'm too small and little. You know I can't defend them all on my own. What? No, that's not proper. I am a lady and ladies don't fight dirty. Plus, shouldn't the boy fight the other boys? If all the boys gang up on a girl, it's not very fair, is it? Huh? 卑怯だよ！お兄ちゃん！お兄ちゃん！ねえ！ねえねえ、僕のこと守ってくれるよね？ You protect me, right? Because kids are mean to me! They're mean to me! They like make fun of my voice and they say like I'm short and too small and stuff. No fighting bullies once you tell the teacher if they are bullies. You think so, Big Brother? You think so? Do you think the teachers would help? I don't know if the teachers would help Kumakko. Kumakko tries to tell, but the teachers just ignore her. So like, when the bullies are mean to Kumakko, Kumakko just ends up crying. But that's okay. It's okay even if I'm a little sad, because Kumakko is going to be protected by Big Brother. You're not going to fight a 6-year-old, they'll beat you up. Pathetic! What kind of Big Brother are you? You're not going to protect your little sister? What is that? What is that? You're pathetic. You're weak. You're a worm. I didn't ask for a worm for a Big Brother. I asked for a valiant, strong, handsome, kind, gentle, valiant Big Brother who will protect me. If the teacher don't help you turn in on fire their lunch bag, you want me to set fire to the school? Arson is no good. Arson is no good. That's a crime. That's a crime. Handai. Big Brother, you shouldn't be encouraging your little sister to commit crimes. That's not very good. お兄ちゃん。一個にする。一個にする。一個にしないなら、僕は怒るたんだよ。僕は怒るなんだよ。ダメ。ダメ。I give you this. Knife is now in Kumakko inventory. Commit some crimes? Commit crime? Be gay, commit crime? I don't understand what you mean, Big Brother. I am too innocent and small. I am too innocent and small to commit crimes. No stabbing. Stabbing is forbidden on the playground. It's forbidden. You will get expelled. If I got expelled, then I would have to be homeschooled. Oh, is that your plan? Is that Big Brother's plan? Big Brother, 偉いよ、兄ちゃん。僕はね、学校に行かないならお兄ちゃんは先生になる。If I don't go to school, then you can homeschool me. You can be my tutor. I have to get a drink of water. It's very good to stay hydrated, especially because it's getting warm out. If you get expelled, we can spend time together. That's sweet that you want me to spend so much time with you, Big Brother. But it may not be very, It may not be very good for my grades. You know? It may not be very good for my grades. It may not be a good reflection on my grades. Because if I get expelled, then I have to be homeschooled. And then if I have to be homeschooled, then Oni-chan has to teach me everything. And if Oni-chan teaches me everything, then I'm gonna be just as stupid as Oni-chan. Crash Bandicoot on the PS1? Make it a PS5. Make it a PS5 and then we'll talk. Then we'll talk. If it's a PS5, then we'll talk. But it would be nice to spend all day, every day with Oni-chan. We can play at recess. We can play during lunch. We can play during snack break. We can play at night. We can do all this kind of fun stuff, especially because Mama and Papa aren't around. Mama to Papa wa mo inaiんだよ。今日からは二人きりなんだよ。二人きりなんだよ。ねえねえ、ねえねえお兄ちゃん。一緒に遊ぼうよ。エッチな遊ぼうなんかじゃないもん。純粋な遊ぼうなんだよ。だよ。Don't press your luck. Why? I'm just a little sister. What do you mean don't press your luck? You're the one who's being a bad influence on me, telling me to set fire to stuff and to stab people. You're a bad big brother. You're not a very good big brother. You're a bad influence. Don't worry, Big Brother will be a failure for you. I don't want you to be a failure. But then again, if you're a failure, then you'll become a shut-in. You'll become a hikikomori. お兄ちゃんは何もできない人になったら、一緒に毎日全部ずっと遊ぼうよ。遊んでできるよ。お兄ちゃんは何もできない人、ニートになるなら、引きこもりになるなら、何もできないし、一人になれないし、ずっと一緒にいられるなんだよ。Yeah, I guess there's one good thing. If you're a failure, then you become a NEET. You become a not in employment, education, or training. And then you become a shut-in, and then we can play all day, every day. So that's one option. I can stab my bullies and set fire to the school and be expelled, and then you can tutor me and homeschool me, and then don't teach me anything because I'm really stupid because I have a stupid brother like you for a teacher, and then you become a shut-in and you become a NEET and a hikikomori and you can't do anything. So we're together forever, all day, every day, and we can play all the time, and we'll never ever be apart because we get to be all day together. That would be kind of fun, huh? A failure compared to my parents' Moto, not a shut-in? Who taught you to be so harsh? I'm not harsh at all. I love Big Brother. If you think I'm being harsh, then maybe Big Brother is just a little bit sensitive, huh? Maybe Big Brother is compensating for something? But I don't know anything. I'm just a kindergartner. I am just a little lowly. Huh, that sure says something about my big brother, huh? Teaches a little girl to stab and commit arson, and then become a shut-in, or a NEET. So we spend all day together, and then you would lose your job. Without a job, how would you support us? What would we do? We don't have our parents around, so how would you support us? You would have to get a part-time job. You'd have to become a salaryman. If you don't become a salaryman, then you're completely worthless as a human being. You gotta be a good big brother. If you're not a good big brother, then how are you supposed to support us? How are you supposed to support us? You know, you gotta go out and earn the stuff. You gotta earn the money so that I can stay home and play eroge all day. But I'll do homework too. I'll do homework. Don't worry. I'm a good little sister. I'll do my homework. I'll work very hard. I will do all my mathematics. I will do all my arithmetic. I will do all of it. 1 + 1 is 2. Ichi tatsu ichi wa ni. 2 + 2 is 4. Ni tatsu ni wa yon. Something like that. 2 + 2 is 4. 4 + 4 is 8. Moto plus Oni-chan equals incest? Are we blood related? Are we adopted or blood related? Did you look at the adoption papers like I told you to, Big Brother? Or were you able to find them, or is that a rumor? Are we adopted or not? Are we blood related? Are we adopted? Wouldn't it be wonderful if we were blood related? Then we could be together all the time, every day. And we wouldn't have to deal with any of that pesky societal taboo. Did you find the adoption papers, or were those a fake after all? What? You did? You did find the adoption papers? What do you mean we're adopted? We're not blood related? But if we're not blood related, who's to say we're really siblings? We gotta be real siblings. Because it has to be thicker than the blood that flows through our veins. I will help you with business. I will help you with crypto. No. No, that sounds like a stupid business idea, Big Brother. That sounds stupid. No. You should get into like the selling the used panties business. I mean, not that I know about that. I am just a kindergartner. Well, I'm really sad you found the adoption papers, Oni-chan. What makes us siblings anyway if we're not blood related? シガスがなくたら DNA は同じじゃないならどうして僕たちは兄弟なんだよ。本当の兄弟なんだよ、僕たちは。本当の兄弟かな？ Are we really siblings if we're not blood related? You have to prove it, Oni-chan. You have to prove that you're a good big brother. You have to be the best of the best big brother. You have to be the big brother to end all big brothers. And I will be the best little sister to make up for it. It's okay, we'll burn the adoption papers. That way no one will know. And then we can get married, and we can have kids, and we can have our own house. I can be a housewife. I can make you breakfast. I wanna have your miso soup every day. 毎日僕はお兄ちゃんの味噌汁を食べたいよ。I wanna have your miso soup every day. I will cook you miso soup every day. And we'll have a family, and we'll get to go flowers, and we'll have a puppy, and a kitty, and we'll play eroge together. That's in the future. That's our future. Don't give up, Oni-chan. All you have to do is do well at your business, and then we'll have a very short future together. You have something to confess? What is it? No, you don't. You don't like men, you like me. You don't like men, you like me. Only me. You have to take care of me. I'm your little sister. You have to take care of me. You want to help me with my homework? You want to help me with my homework? You got a crayon? You got a crayon? You got some scissors? Got some crayon and some scissors and some glitter and some glue and some paper? And we can do homework together. Here. Why don't you do my homework and I can do the business stuff? I will be the salary man. Salary loli. I will work at the office and you can do my homework for me. Does that sound good? Anita? Yeah, Anita. Well, let's not talk about too much about the future. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves after all. But that's what's gonna happen. That's what's definitely gonna happen. We're gonna live together, we're gonna have a family, we're gonna have pets, and you will support me. You will be the breadwinner. And I will be your fla yume-san. I will be your lovey-dovey bride. That's how it will work. I know what you're thinking, but Kumakko-chan, we're not related. How are we supposed to get married if we're not related? Well, I will burn the birth certificate. I will burn the adoption papers. So no one will be any of the wiser. None the wiser. It will be good, don't you think? Because then we can be together forever. But only if you get a real job. You gotta get a real job. You want me to be older? Too bad. This is the age I am. I don't know what you're talking about. I am eternally 18. Everybody in kindergarten is eternally 18, you know? But are you excited, big brother? Are you excited? I did well at school today. I got all my crayons and my coloring book and my scissors and my glitter and my paper, and I got it all done. But you still haven't said you'll do anything to protect me from the bullies. Do you promise? Yakusoku suru kana, Ani-chan? Yakusoku suru kana? Do you promise? You're gonna protect me from the bullies? Or do I have to set a school on fire? That seems a little much. To set the school on fire. All eroge characters are over 18, regardless of presented age. Good work! Yay! Dumb? I am not dumb. Why are you so mean to me? I work very hard. I work extremely hard. I work very, very hard, you know. You try coloring perfectly inside the lines all day. It's really hard. Okay, kindergarten is very hard. You gotta have nap time. You gotta eat snacks. You gotta talk in front of all your other classmates and the teacher and get up in front to do a presentation. It's very hard. You would join the bullies? You're not my big brother anymore. My big brother doesn't say mean things like that. Who are you? You're not my caring, kind, sweet, loving, handsome, chivalrous, adorable, kind, protective big brother. You're just a meanie head. You gotta be kind to me. Big brothers have only one rule to follow. You gotta be kind to the little sisters. You gotta pat my head. Here, I'll show you. You gotta pat my head, big brother. You gotta pat my head, big brother. Pat, nada. You gotta pat my head just like this. Your hand is so big, big brother. It's so rough. It's full of calluses. You must work really hard on your business. What do you do again, big brother? Do you work at a store? Are you like a clerk? Are you a tennin-san? Or are you like a salary man? I don't honestly know. Do you even have a job, big brother? You need to get a job in order to support me. Being a big brother is too much work, too bad. You have to be eternally devoted to me. You have to be kind to me. You have to be sweet to me. And in return, I will be the best little sister in the whole wide world. Let me move. There we go. take a big drink of water, big brother. I'll be right back. Just a little sip. Just a little sippy sip. Those better not be mine! You can't sell them to other people. They're for you and you only. My panties are for you and you only, big brother. You better not be taking any other Emoto's underwear. You better not. I'll get really, really angry. 僕は怒るなんだよ。怒るなんだよ。ポンポン。ポンポンポンポンポンポンポンポン。もう、本当に僕は怒るなんだよ。怒るなんだよ。If you're not good to me, then I will get really mad. I don't know why you would bully me. I'm supposed to be a sweet girl. I'm supposed to be sweet and earnest, and I'm the best little sister ever in the whole wide world. Big brother needs funds. Please understand. It depends. It depends. What are you using those funds for, big brother? Is it to buy your precious little sister some eroge? Is it for snacks? Is it for fruit cups? We have just beans to eat this week? Hey! Are you calling me fat? I am not fat. I am slender. This is just baby fat. Okay, big brother. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go hang out at my friend's house today. I'm gonna go hang out at my friend's house today, okay? I'm gonna go play with Michiko. We're gonna play together in the playground. We're gonna have sand, we're gonna have sticks, we're gonna have rocks. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna go look at creepy crawlies, but not bees because I hate bees. And we're gonna do lots of fun stuff. For video games and food? Yeah, that sounds really good. That's the right answer, big brother. O-nin-chan, これは正しいなんだよ. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. Spending time with me and using your money for us is the right answer. But if you don't want me here, then I will just go over to Michiko's house and see how you like that. See how you like that. No? You change your mind? Okay. I guess I can come back if you're repentant enough. You want me to steal from the fridge? I can do that. You got like potato chips? I'd like some potato chips. 僕はポテチが大好きなんだよ。お兄ちゃん。でもお兄ちゃんはもっといいかな。お兄ちゃんの食べ物はもっと美味しそうだよ。Food is always better when it's off of someone else's plate. You change your mind? Good. Good. Change your mind. Good. Oh. Did you hear the phone? I thought I heard the phone. Could it be Papa ringing? You know Mama passed away a while back, so it's just Papa. But Papa's always away at work. He's always away at work. He never has time for any of us, so that's why it's always just the two of us at the house. If you heard the phone ringing, then maybe I should go answer it. I guess I'll go answer it. Oni-chan, is there anything else? Is there anything else you wanted to say to me before I go answer the phone? Scam call! No, it's Papa! It's Papa! It's Papa! It's definitely Papa! The phone says Papa! It's definitely Papa! It's Papa, okay? It is. Okay. Well, I'll go see, and then we'll be right back and we'll play again, okay? It was really fun to chat with you, okay, Oni-chan? We'll be right back. Alright, that was 1/2 hour of a roleplay. And what do we have next? Okay, we have two more rewards to cash out on. Chad, you have to tell me what to tweet. So we got the stupid copy pasta and we have the unspeakable copy pasta. Any other copy pastas you can think of, please put them in the chat. Please put them in the chat. Welcome back. Thank you. It's good to be back. Let me make a poll so you guys can figure out what kind of copy pasta you want, what to tweet. I'm not very good at improv. I always hated improv in class. I always hated taking improv classes, so I tried my best. Let me enter this in the poll. Hold on. Okay. There you go, chat. It's up to you. You have to tell me what I have to tweet. No, do not vote for the do not vote for the diaper one. Do not. Yeah, go ahead. Not just Elo. Anybody who wants to share whatever you want, type it in the chat, and I will post it. Well, I mean, you'll vote, and then we'll post it. Let's see, what other one? And then, chat, you get to figure out what eroge you want me to play for today. Something of your choosing for 30 minutes. Did you know we're like $10 away from sadist mode? We're getting closer and closer to the onahole. Oh my god, no! That's horrible too! That's also terrible. Let's see. We're getting closer and closer to the onahole goal, which is 700. I may swap the last two. I may swap the onahole and the voice pack one, but we'll see. Stop! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it. I hate that. Stop voting for that! Oh my god! Stop! I hate it. But, you know, I guess I have to. It is a punishment after all. Let me open up my Twitter. Okay. That sucks! I hate that! That's horrible. Eva, why are you the one making the suggestions? Please choose something else. Please choose something else! I have to post it without context, okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me... I'm not gonna pick that one. Please choose something else, chat, please. I'm a good girl. Why would you do this to me? Okay, I guess the stupid diaper one won. Are you sure, chat? Are you really sure? Are you positive? This is what you want me to tweet. Are you positive? 100% positive. Okay, I guess I have to do it. Okay. I don't know who voted for it. Why do you want me to suffer like this? Why? I'm a good girl. Okay, fine. Let me go dig through chat to go find it. Let me go dig for it. Oh god, I hate this. I hate it. Kimo, hey. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna post it on Twitter now. I hate you. Whoever wrote that, I hate you. I hate it. Oh, it looks like it's too big for Twitter. It's too big for Twitter. Do I have to do two? You cannot see. I'm making the most disgusted face. I don't want to! Okay, I did it! I hate you! Screw you! I hate you! Okay, I posted it, chat. I hate you, but I did it. That was what you won for $50. I hate it. Okay, let's see, what are the other ones? Okay, chat, you gotta choose what eroge do you want me to play that I already own for 30 minutes? What eroge would you be interested in me playing? What eroge would you be interested in? Like, throw out some titles as long as I already own it. Could be My Tetsu, could be Dramatical Murder, could be Full Metal Demon Muramasa, could be Kimi to Karajo to Karajo no Koi. It can be Doki Doki Literature Club, it can be Katawa Shoujo, Hadaka Shitsuji, whatever you can think of. Katawa Shoujo? Katawa Shoujo? I haven't played Katawa Shoujo in forever. Forever! I have not played Katawa Shoujo in forever. I really enjoyed it. Rin is best girl. Rin is the best. Here, let's see. Rin, and then Lily, she's in it. Hanako. That's my personal ranking. Rin is best. Emmy is a loli, so she's also good. Lily had a really great route. No! I will not pin that Twitter post for $250. No! For $400 I'll do it. Shuffle? I don't own Shuffle. I'm sorry. I don't own Shuffle. Let me go see how much Shuffle is. Hold on. Shuffle. Let me go see. Who even sells Shuffle? Who even sells it? I don't think Shuffle's available anymore. I can't find it. I found Tic Tac and I found Really Really the fan disc, but I cannot find. They removed Shuffle. Shuffle is no longer available on Manga Gamer. I'm sorry, it's no longer available. They used to sell physical copies, but not anymore. Huh. I don't know why. Maybe it's a licensing thing? Oh wait, there's an article about the discontinuation of Shuffle? Due to a change in management, Shuffle will be discontinued as of March 31st, 2016? Whoa. Okay, so I guess I definitely can't play Shuffle anymore. I'm sorry. I did not know it was unavailable digitally. I thought physically it would have at least been discontinued, but I didn't think digitally it was discontinued too. Okay, no Shuffle, I'm sorry. Okay, so we got Katawa Shoujo? Who else? Any other suggestions? The only caveat is if it's too ecchi, then I'm gonna have to skip over the 8 scenes. which means I'm gonna have to play it privately first to just fast forward and cut out any 8 scenes. I can't believe they removed shuffle. I didn't know they could do that. I guess that's so weird. I didn't think that they would remove a game from the library after selling it, but I guess they did. Some of their older games are removed. Very odd. They also removed Hinata Boko? What? I really liked Hinata Boko. Bible Black? I don't own Bible Black. That's funny though. No, I don't own it, I'm afraid. Plus, isn't it like impossible to get a copy of nowadays? Like, I'm searching through the website. I can't even find a copy of it anymore. Huh, let me search through their old archives. Their oldest one is Edelweiss. Oh my god, something called Tasty Shafts? DeCapo? Suika? It looks like they removed a lot of their older games. Kira Kira. Yeah, it looks like they don't have Hinata Boko. It looks like they don't have Shuffle anymore. Guilty the Sin. I remember that game. I wish they would have physical copies of it. Now it's impossible to find physical copies. Nekopara? Okay, so we got Nekopara, we got Katawa Shoujo. Let's start a poll. Nekopara, Katawa Shoujo. Okay, I made a little poll so you can all vote. And if you don't like those titles, feel free to please add your own. Yeah, I'm really sad that like a lot of the English titles are no longer available physically. Otoboku is not available physically anymore. Saya no Uta is not available physically anymore. That's why I'm really excited for Fanime, because if I'm lucky, with any luck, sometimes there's a booth that sells English eroge, and I'm lucky enough to get quite a few games from them. And they're in English too. They have a bunch of like older, out-of-print eroge. So I'm really excited. I definitely want to hit that booth at the convention if they're there this year. Tomio After? I don't have Tomio After. I'm sorry. I don't have Tomio After. Did your vote go to Nekopara? No. You can vote other. You can vote Katawa Shoujo or you can vote Nekopara. You can vote any of those 3. Do you want me to make another poll? Do you think if there's only 1 vote so far, can you not vote? Is the poll working for everyone? I'm not sure if the poll is working for everyone. Why don't you just shout your vote in the chat? Just shout your vote in the chat. And whatever it is, then I will pick. It legit went to Nekopara? That doesn't make sense. Let me try a new poll, okay? Misha is like last on the list because she has a crush on Shizune. And like, there's no Yuri scene, so what's the point? She's just a big tease. Okay, I remade the poll. It should be good. It should be good. So 1 for Nekopata, 1 for Katawa Shoujo. It should be working now. If it's not working, please let me know and I will redo it. Oh, looks like we're caught in a dead heat. Half for Katawa Shoujo, half for Nekopata. Actually, I love Katawa Shoujo, and Shizune's route as somebody who is hard of hearing was really disappointing because I thought Shizune's route was just very underwhelming. It's been a long time since I played it though, but I just found it really underwhelming, which was sad because I'm hard of hearing and I love the idea of representation, so I was really looking forward to Shizune's route. But Rin ended up being best girl. She also had the saddest bad ending. What are some other potential options for the other? Other can be anything that I already own. Let me type some in the chat. It can be any of these or more. Hold on. Hold on. Let me search through my desktop for games. Okay. Let's see. I'm writing out all the names, so bear with me. So those are some potentials. Those are some potentials I have. If you're interested in any of those. Those are all options. Those are all options if you're into those. I love Princess Waltz. Princess Waltz was amazing. I'm sad it never got any kind of fan disc or sequel or anything. It was just a one-off. But I especially love it because it has this cross-dressing heroine. That's not a spoiler. It's like revealed right out at the beginning. And she's like a clone of Saber. She's so cool. Her name is Chris. I love Princess Waltz. Okay, you vote Maitetsu. So we got 1 Katawa Shoujo, 1 Nekopata, and 1 Maitetsu. 8 votes? Oh my gosh. Katawa Shoujo is in the lead? Okay, Katawa Shoujo is 50%. Nekopata is 38. Other is 12. Okay. Alright. It looks like Katawa Shoujo is the winner! So let's play a little Katawa Shoujo. Let me check really quick. Bear with me. Whoa! 24%? Whoa! Really? We're at 24%? Whoa! Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. 24%. So we got 3 goals unlocked. I did the horrible cursed tweet. I'm gonna play Katawa Shoujo like Chad voted, and I already did the roleplay. So yay! Okay, let's switch over. Let me hold on a moment. Bring back OBS. Hey, we're here! I'm so excited. I haven't played Katawa Shoujo in forever. Katawa Shoujo. Katawa Shoujo. Let me see. Oh, I also forgot to include Yume Mirukusuri. Oh well. So let me mess with the sound a little bit. It may take me some time. Bear with me. Okie dokie, let me pull up the game. Okay. Now let me make sure the sound is routed through correctly. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? I forgot how good this game was. Should I? Nah. Well, I probably should because I'm streaming. I'm streaming, so I should probably disable the adult content. But remember, chat, if you would like me to play an eroge all the way through, without skipping the H scenes, without skipping the juicy sex scenes, then that will be a reward for $600. For $600, then I will play the game and I will not skip over the H scenes. But today I have to skip over the H scenes. I'm sorry. You'll just have to live with the disappointment. Oh my gosh, the song is so nostalgic! Very nostalgic. Okay. So for today, we're disabling the adult content. But if we, I don't think we will, but if we reach 600, then I will not disable the adult content of whatever game chat chooses. Whatever game chat chooses, if we reach 600, is the game that I will play, and I will not skip the ecchi scenes. I will have to read out the ecchi scenes, and I will die of embarrassment. But not today. Today we will have it disabled. Because YouTube doesn't allow fun. And, yeah. This is a really good game. Hello, Thankful. Thank you for coming. Furry? There are no furry. Oh, I guess Nekopada, huh? A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wood chimes. This is a popular retreat for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy, far out of sight of teachers and fellow students. But now in late winter, it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in this cold. Just how long am I expected to wait here? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m. Ah yes, the note. Slipped between the pages of my math book when I wasn't looking. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this way shows a bit of initiative. I ponder the meaning of the note. The snowfall gradually thickens. The snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in this stagnant world. Their slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time has slowed to a crawl. Oh, the rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. Hi, Sal? You came? A hesitating, barely audible question. However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly. I feel my heart skip a beat. It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than an eavesdropper to a conversation. I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. CG! I really appreciate this game. It did really well. It did a very good job of imitating the traditional eroge style. Iwanako? I got a note telling me to wait here. Was it yours? Damn it, I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line, and that was the result. Pathetic. Yes, I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it. A shy, joyous smile makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. What? My heart is pounding now, as if it's trying to burst out of my chest and claim this girl for itself. Doki 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 doki. Here we are, out in the cold. Once again, the wind stirs up the branches, the cacophonous noise of music to my ears. Iwanako flinches ever so softly against the gust of wind. As it passes, she rights herself as if supported by some new confidence. Her eyes lock with mine as she lazily twirls her long dark hair around her finger. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. My throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word if I tried. You see, I wanted to know if you would go out with me. I stand there motionless, save for my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. Isao? I reach up to try to massage my throat, but that only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arms. Isao? My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which shoot open in terror. Hisao! The beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak at the knees. The world around me, the canopy of bare branches, the dull winter sky, Iwanako running towards me, all fade to black. The last thing that I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above. What a great prologue. Let's watch the movie. And they even have animation. For an indie group, they sure made a diamond. They did. Remember? Do you remember when there was like a whole bunch of Katawa Shoujo knockoffs? For like the longest time. There was like a bunch of Katawa Shoujo knockoffs that never actually got made. Look how good this animation is great. I know it's simple, but it's very cool looking. Very effective. Oh, hospital stuff. Raimi's. I remember Raimi's art. I'm a big fan of Raimi's. This was a good visual novel. You can tell because a bunch of people tried to make a bunch of knockoffs. Really? I wasn't aware that any of like the imitation Katawa Shoujos actually got made. I wasn't aware they actually made it to the production stage. It's been 4 months since my heart attack. Mood! I remember back when Katawa Shoujo was still in pre-production, Ren's theme slapped. It was such a jam. I loved it. This whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. 4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts, so I've had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. Arrhythmia. A strange word, a foreign alien one that you don't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. Apparently, I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle that I was able to go on for so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? Is that supposed to make me feel better? More appreciative of life? It didn't really do anything to cheer me up. Mood! Big mood! I've never had a heart attack, knock on wood, but I have a little device in my heart. I have like a little, what is it you call it? I have a little clip in my heart. Because I had a hole in my heart when I was born. The fact that most animation, I don't know who that is, Mike Ganell. Whoever he is, he did a wonderful job. My parents, I think, were hit harder by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece. I already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure. Of course, there isn't a cure. Oh yeah, I'm okay. I was born prematurely. So I had like a bunch of surgeries. I have like a bunch of surgical scars on my body as a result. I have paralyzed vocal cords. I have underdeveloped lungs. But yeah, it's fine. I got a clip in there to keep everything together. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm all fine. I'm fine. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the gifts began trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized that the only reason I had gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had turned into a class project. This hits too hard! In 2nd grade, I had to have a surgery, and the whole class chipped in and got me a teddy bear. So I understand exactly what he's going through. Mike Ganell is an artist. He used to do Gravity Falls, and now he regrets it because it appeals to... That's no fair! Too bad! If you don't like the demographic your animation appeals to, then too bad. Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis. Kumakko was the last to stop visiting. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway. Let me adjust my seat. Hold on. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. The hospital? It's not really a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess it's because they're in a hurry and have a million other patients, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. Mood! I hate doctors and nurses with a bad bedside manner. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I would be able to leave. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but he told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. So, I idly observed the scar that the surgeries had left on my chest slowly change its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of omen. I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answer shows that there is at least some hope. At some point I stopped watching TV. I don't know why, I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism. Play eroge. Are you chronically ill like me? Do you have a bunch of surgeries like me? Go play eroge. I started reading instead. There you go. There was a small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more. I found that I liked reading, and I even became a bit addicted. I started feeling naked without a book in my hands. But I loved the stories. That was what my life was like. The days became increasingly harder to distinguish from one another, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. This really hits home. I felt like time blurred into some kind of gooey mess I was trapped inside instead of moving within. a week could go by without me really noticing it. Gonna get a drink of water, hold on. Sometimes I would pause in the realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness through the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself. The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness of my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling, as if I was going to cry. But that happened only rarely. I couldn't even cry. Today, the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he's trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I last saw them. Both of them are sort of dressed up. Is this supposed to be a special occasion? It's not a party. There's this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting his paper and then sets them aside as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks into my eyes for a moment. Hello, Hisao. How are you doing today? Look at the animation of the cherry blossoms. I know this is just a photo with some filter slapped on top of it, but it's still good. I don't answer him, but I smile a little back at him. As someone who has spent way too much time in a hospital, I totally understand. But it's nice, if you have a good doctor, then that's good. Most of the doctors and nurses I've met have had no good bedside manner at all. They just treat you like, they don't even call you by your name, they call you by patient A, B, or C. That's literally what they do. Oh, I believe that you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. We have all your medication sorted out. I'll give your father the prescription. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad, whose expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. So many. I take it from his hand and take a look myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? The absurdly long list of medications stare back at me from the paper. Seems insurmountable. They all blend together in a sea of letters. This is insane. Side effects, adverse effects, contraindictions, and dosages are listed line after line with cold precision. I try to read them, but it's so futile. I can't understand any of it. Attempting to only makes me feel sicker. All this? For the rest of my life? Every day? I'm afraid that is the best we can do at this point. However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that list fades over the years. Years? What kind of confidence booster is that? I would have felt better if he hadn't said anything at all. Also, I've spoken with your parents, and I believe it would be best if you don't return to your old school. What? Please, calm down, Hisao. Listen to what the doctor has to say. Calm down? The way he says it, he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? Whatever my concern shows, it's ignored. We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be without supervision. At least not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. Transfer student! It's a school called Yamanaka Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled students. Disabled? What? Am I? It has a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise it. If it was really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make the hospital a selling point. Of course, that's only if you want to go. But your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. This sounds like a great school. This sounds like a wonderful school. We went out there and had a look a couple of weeks back. I think you would like it. It looks like I really don't have a choice. Compared to other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education. This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity. Well, you should be excited at the chance to go back to school. I remember you had wanted to return to school. And while it's not the same one, a special school, that's an insult. That's what I want to say. It's a step down. It's not what you think. All of the students there are pretty active in their own sort of way. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but just need a little help in one way or another. Your father's right, and many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things. People don't have to be held back by their disabilities. Yeah, look at me. I'm a VTuber. I'm an anime girl. One of my colleagues in another hospital is a graduate. I don't care. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is. Well, yeah, but you can mope and you can be a jerk about it, or you can accept it and try your best to work around it. Like, I need hearing aids, you know. I have a paralyzed vocal cord, you know. I have tons of surgical scars. And like, what's the point of being down about it? What is that gonna do? I just have to accept it. You know? But then again, I've always been like this, so it's not the same as suddenly developing it. I really hate that something so important was decided for me, but what can I do about it? A normal life is out of the question. It's funny. I'd always thought my life was actually boring, but now I miss it. I want to protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I could easily yell out something. Something about, how can I go back to school anyway? But no. I don't say anything. I know it's now futile. I look around the room, feeling very tired. The hospital, the doctors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There really isn't a choice. But the thought of going to a disabled school, what are those even like? As much as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult. But let me try. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. That's all I can think of to get me through this. At least I have something. Even if it is a special school, it is something. It's a fresh start. And my life isn't over. It would be a mistake to just resign myself to thinking that. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like. Act 1. Life expectancy. The music is so good in this game. It's so good. I'm gonna save and then we're gonna continue, okay? How do I save? Okay, let me go make a quick run to water some flowers and then we'll be back. We will be back. Alright, I am back. Let me check the donations. Let me see how long. Let me see if we have any more, okay? Let me take a look-see. Okay, I don't see anything new. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we are still playing Katawa Shoujo. We're still playing Katawa Shoujo, and then we'll just continue playing and see if we unlock any more donation goals. Hopefully we do. I really, between us, chat, I really want to get to the onahole. I really want to get to the onahole one. I'm just really interested. I'm really interested. I want to get to the onahole one. But that's 700, so I don't think we'll get that far. But I would like to. And then for 900, you get a foot. でもそういうのご褒美が欲しい人は変態さんだけだよ。Okay. Looks like there's no new donations, so let's continue. Let me pull up the game. Where did it go? Here it is. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Why do I need it? So I can review it! Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. What? This is a beautiful campus! Welcome back. Thank you, Ajitsu. I wondered if it looked like a gate for the school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably not. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. So I can walk towards the main building of Yamaku Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the ground the school would have, more like a park, with clean walkway going past trees and the smell of fresh cut grass and all of the other park-like things. It's very nice. Words like clean and hygienic pop into mind. It makes me shudder. I shake them off. Stay open-minded. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind leafy canopies, too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I knew about new schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like it. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. I need to close my blinds really quickly. Hold on a moment. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. It makes me wish that there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. The trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. It makes me think about hospitals again, how they say that the operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming color. So why am I feeling so anxious despite all of this greenery? Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building, I surprise myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life to return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous and with this realization set in my head, I opened the front door. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be Niki? Nakai. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Moto. Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy, and he looks at his watch.
お兄ちゃん
Aw,
お姉ちゃん
thank you.
大好きだよ
Thank you, Elo. Thank you, Elo. That means we have reached 200! We've reached 200! That means next time I get to insult chat for 30 minutes! Yay! We're not there yet quite. We're not quite there yet, though. First, I want to finish this. I want to finish Katawa Shoujo, and then the next stream, I'll start off by insulting you all for a half hour. How's that? How does that sound? Does that sound fun? It sounds fun for me. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Oh, should I go in later? Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Waiting for me? I don't like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. Somehow, not knowing what is waiting makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I almost miss what the teacher is saying. Uh-oh. Let me look up a walkthrough. Hold on. Okay, a deal is a deal. Next chat tomorrow, next time we have our live stream, then I will start off insulting you. But let me look up a route guide. Katawa Shoujo walkthrough. Let's see, there's a bad ending, there's Hanako route, Lily route, Shizune, Rin, okay. Yeah, I mean, isn't that normal? Of course, but not everyone likes to be at the center of attention. Hello, Lunam, thank you for coming, thank you. Today we are starting Katawa Shoujo. We're just starting Katawa Shoujo as chat chose. We are starting Katawa Shoujo. Hold on a moment. Let me get back to the proper page. I got a little mixed up when I was looking for the guide. Here we are. Okay. I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the first. I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. Can I save? Right, but it's no problem. Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down the third floor corridor is marked as the classroom for class 3-3. Muto opens the door and enters. Ah, that creepy painting! It's so creepy, I don't like it one bit. The painting is so creepy. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip! This is a big step, I know, but there isn't any point to worrying about it, at least not this soon. I follow the teacher into the classroom and look around, partially so I won't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. I was always curious, what is the deal with the girl with one hand? What is her deal? I want to figure out more about her. Why do we have no sub-characters? Let me get a drink of water, hold on. I want to know what's up with the girl with one hand. The entire wall is taken up by blackboards and the high old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The student desks are standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames, simple and efficient. I stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They all look normal, like other students in any other school, but then why would they be here? Well, you got Van Gogh over here with one ear. You got Haruhi over here. You got Glasses Girl. You got the girl with the big chest, and then you got One-Handed Girl. They're probably like me and have something wrong with them, only it's just not immediately obvious. Then I noticed that one of the girls seems to be missing the thumb of her right hand. She's missing the entire hand. What are you talking about? It's a little jarring. Oh, there's Shizune and there's Misha. Despite the natural tendency to listen when someone's talking about you, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduces me to the class. Oh, look at that girl with the braids! I appreciate her. She has a good hairstyle with the braids. Oh, she has prosthetic legs. Aw, poor thing. I notice a flash of dark hair and see someone looking at me. A girl with really long, straight hair that is pretty eye-catching. As she sees me looking back at her, she covers her face with her hands as if that will make her invisible. There is one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers at the rear of the class. It's weird seeing someone so young with a cane. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. Sign language? She peers over at the rims of her glasses and then goes back to whatever she's doing. She's kinda cute. So, this cheery-looking girl with pink hair is sitting next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her the moment I walked in. Please welcome our newest classmate. He claps his hands and so does everyone else. Except for one girl in the front row who has only one hand. Oh no. I cringe a little, but hide it by bowing in thanks for the applause I did not deserve. A collective silence tells me that I should open my mouth now. So, I'm Hisao Nakai. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along well with everyone even though I'm a new student. And after that, I'm being so boring. This is exactly what every self-introduction ever is like. I should say something more exciting. I end up saying nothing and the teacher picks up from there. Pointing out the brown character, well look, we got the same braids. We have the same braids, I like her. I also like the girl with purple hair. She looks like Himemiya Auntie from Utena. Everyone seems to be satisfied with what little I said though. A few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse. Her name is Rangi. I recently collabed with Rangi. I listen to the teacher as he drones on about getting along while letting my gaze sweep across the classroom. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently. When he's done, they clap their hands again, which feels like a weird thing. The first row girl claps on this round, with the one hand against her other wrist that ends in a bandaged stump. Poor thing! It makes me feel a little bad. We're going to be doing some group work today, so that'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? Yeah, it's fine with me. That's good. You can work with Hakamichi. She is the class representative. She can explain everything you might want to know, and who else would be able to do that better, right? How could I know? The teacher passes out the day's assignments and announces that we will be working in groups of 3. It hits me that I don't know who Hakamichi is. The teacher seems to catch my helpless expression. Oh, right. Hakamichi is there. She's in it, Hakamichi. That annoys me. It should be Hakamichi Shizune. It should be last name first. As he called out her name, the cute, bubbly-looking girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes waves her hand at me. I take a seat next to her by the window. Hi, I guess you're Hakamichi, right? It's nice to meet you. What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter. It's nice to meet you too, but I'm not Hakamichi, I'm Misha. This is Hakamichi. Shi-chan! giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her, the one I saw using sign language before. It looks like she's been staring at me this whole time. She nods once nonchalantly to show that she acknowledges my presence, but only barely. Shizune deserves a better route. She deserves a better route. Let me get a drink of water, hold on. All right. Nice to meet you. She immediately looks at Misha, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures of her hands. Hakamichi nods and makes a few gestures of her own. I start to wonder if the teacher was messing with me, saying things like, "You'll be able to talk to people," and "Who better to explain things to you?" I can see you're a little confused, right? But I understand why you would think I was Shichan. Shichan is deaf, so I'm the person who translates things back and forth for her. I'm like an interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. You're the new student, are you? Well, Shichan, of course he is. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be standing up there for no reason. He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew there was going to be a new student, but we didn't know he would be here today so soon. Hee-chan, right? Hee-chan? Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I've never liked that nickname. I don't really see how. It fits! You look just like I imagined. Pomf. Papa Kimochi, what the sticky stuff on me? You, I love you. I don't remember the rest of the song. Yeah, you look just like Hee-chan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. Hakamichi taps her fingers on the desk to get Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other excitedly, their hands a blur. I vaguely remember Shizune's beta form. I just remember Rin. I really liked Rin's original character design. And I really liked her original theme song. Misha seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. Shichan wants you to know that she's the class rep, so if you need anything you need to know, feel free to ask her. Hi, me Whoopi! Hi, me Whoopi! Thank you for coming! Hi, today is my donathon. I am doing a donathon all week. Today is day 2, so I'm going to be doing it until May 7th. Thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. I think I've seen you on Twitter. You have a really cute model. I'm really jealous. I love your model, Mama. She did a wonderful job. Thank you. You want to see more? You can see a little more. Little more. Oh, whoops, too much. Yay. You can see a little more if you want. Okay. Let's get back to business. Ganbare! Baka wa ganbaru yo. Hontou ni ganbaru nano ni. Boku wa mada 900 ドルなんかないよ。でも頑張るよ、僕。本当に頑張るよ。いやー、そんなことないよ。本当に褒めているよ。だって本当に可愛いモデルなんだよ。本当に可愛いモデル。可愛すぎるしないよ。Wear pantsu, no pantsu. Hey, you guys gotta behave. No pantsu. No, I am a pure maiden. Okay, let's, I lost track. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Do you like the school so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had the time to walk around school and familiarize yourself with it. Misha stumbles with the hard word a bit. You know, as somebody who has hearing loss, I have hearing loss like Shizune. I was born with it, but I'm not deaf. like her, but I do have serious hearing loss. I have to have subtitles when I watch movies, so I require 2 hearing aids, but my stupid insurance won't cover it. But the point is, I tried to learn sign language for a while. It was really hard. I never got the hang of sign language. It's too hard. Thanks, that would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I kind of just came straight to class today. That's no good. You should always try and learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there. Not just with school either. Anyway, even if it's a trip to the convenience store, really, Shichan? Learn about where you're going. I guess I just didn't bother to do that, or I just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to it, even if I committed myself to go along with it half-assedly, but anyway. I don't say anything, and Misha signed something that ends in a shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I feel like slumping over in my seat. Both of them are smiling, but that shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply. You look down. Are you okay? Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's just how people learn things, by asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal, just as much as needing help. Stop looking like you failed the test. Let me get a quick drink of water. What was Misha's disability? I don't remember. Wahahaha! Alright. Oh, thank you for the subscription! Thank you for subscribing to the channel! And another thing, you don't have to go Shicha on something so formal like Hakamichi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shichan! Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizune would be more appropriate? Yep, Shizune is fine. Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier, especially about Shizune, who I assumed would be all about business. Well, she still seems like that, just less so. Huh? Alright, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work now, or Shichan will get mad. The assignment is also kind of long, so we should start now if we want to finish it before the end of class. That's what I was thinking! I was thinking, is it because she's a lesbian? But that doesn't make sense because that's not a disability. Why would she get accepted? Why would she get accepted? If that's not a real disability! Why would the school accept her? Wahaha, that too. Shizune glares at the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know sign language to understand that. Okay, I get the message. After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day, okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects of both difficult and unnecessarily long. Still, we did finish it a few minutes earlier than anyone else, despite our late start. Shizune and Misha are really capable. They're quite different, though. The class rep is calm and professional as she looks, while Misha is a lot more playful and girlish, not to mention more easily distracted. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. Oh. Time for lunch! The school is not only for disabled people, it's for people with more needs. Oh, I guess so. But I was under the impression it was only for people with disabilities. You know, because if someone has a serious disability versus someone who doesn't have a serious disability, you'd think that they would accept the person with disabilities Especially because this school is so close to a hospital and has all these extra care built into it, you know. We descend even below the lobby where I met Moto down to the bottom floor. Just like everything at this school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic exterior. Its big windows open to the courtyard towards the main gate. The cafeteria! Her enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around us stare, but Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. Oh, menu option! This is great until I realize that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. How nice! It almost feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portions measured with scientific precision to meet the needs of the patient. Don't be cynical! You should be happy to be there. Depending on the country and how low our social culture the school is supposedly taking place in, being gay might be legally or socially considered disabled. I don't think that's what is this intended. I don't think that's what the setting of Katawa Shoujo intended. As I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misha pokes me in the side to grab my attention and points to Shizune. I don't understand signs, so the point escapes me. Maybe looking at the person who talks to you is proper and polite? You want to know something? What? About anything. We're your guide, so you should ask if there is something. I wonder. Ask about deafness? No! That's so impolite. Oh my god. I would be extremely mad if somebody asked me about my hearing loss. I would be insulted if somebody asked me. I can't think of anything really. Oh, that means we've been good guides, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Hanbun kana, maybe half. Maybe half. Maybe half of a good guide. If you say so. Misha positively beams, and so does Shizune after a quick translation. I shake my head at their somewhat exaggerated enthusiasm and shift my focus on the food. I don't know, it depends on the person. For me, I would take it as an insult. Same thing when people ask about my voice, and they ask, what's wrong with your voice? They ask, do you have a sore throat? It's none of their business. It's always been used against me in an insulting way. So I would be insulted if somebody asked about my hearing loss. Unless it was to ask if I want subtitles. I always want subtitles on. Misha and Shizune sign back and forth animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they're talking about secret girl stuff. I quickly notice the conversation in sign is not enough to fill a silence. I'm gonna get a sip of water. Hold on. We arrived in the classroom early, but we're not the first. Hanako! The dark-haired girl I noticed before slumped over her desk at the last row. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were just slowly turning into stone from our presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse. I'm left wondering about her even when the classroom slowly fills with other students and finally the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Toward the end of class, I start yawning and counting the minutes I have left. Let's see, if someone was like, hey, I don't know about this thing, I'm kind of curious, could you tell me what it's like? What causes? I mean, no one has ever approached me like that. No one has ever approached me like that. They always just ask, you know, what's wrong with you? Or, you know, what's wrong with this? Or, you know, why do you sound like that? Or, you know, or they say, just turn up the volume, and I just want to scream. That's not how hearing loss works! You can turn it up. That doesn't make it more easier to understand. It's not just the sound of the volume, it's also the clarity of the sound, you know? Anyway, to me, I've just had it used too many times as a negative thing against me. I've never, ever been approached about it like that. To me, the best thing somebody can do is just not talk about it at all. Unless you're my doctor. Then, like, yeah. I shouldn't be this tired on the first day of school. Maybe it's the long time I spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Before long, the final bell rings. School is finally over. Beside me, Misha and tsundere are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hee-chan. We've got to hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do. You'll find your way around, I'm sure of it. Wait, the teacher said I have to see the nurse. Where do I go? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. We join the flow of students making their way down the stairway and outside, with the girls pointing out the other senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it actually looks like it's part of the main building. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamanako Foundation office and all of the nurses' offices. They even have a swimming pool. I want a swimming pool. How is that official? Don't be silly, Hee-chan. It's for physical therapy. Anyway, all the nurse staff facilities are here too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? Well, we'll be going. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education? I guess it's necessary for a place like this. I walk in hoping that this will be a quick visit like the teacher said. On the white door on the left is a green cross with the text head nurse and a nameplate. A voice from inside responds to my knock, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself in. The room is not large and it smells strange. Is that a fax machine? A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. Look at that chalky computer! His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least a dozen coffee bean cups lingering on the desk. Hello there, what can I do for you today? He is young-looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheek wash that impression away when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes, I am. It says so on the door. You can call me by my name or just nurse like everyone else. Of course, I shake up my confusion, realizing I should probably grab his extended hand. His handshake is firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Isao Nakai. Oh, you're that Nakai! I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? He gestures for me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yes. Good, well, you've probably been briefed about the school, so I'll just get this over with quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there's a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. I'm gonna get a sip of water. Not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery. His joke feels so out of place, I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, it's just really weird to have so many medical people at a school. You'll get used to it. I'm not so sure, but I don't let the nurse show it. Now, let me find your file. He searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around. I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic. Beige walls and ceilings, gray, laminate flooring, and all the equipment you would expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters hanging on the four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So you already have the medication for anemia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening or it won't help. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't. Well, I played soccer occasionally. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from that, at least for the time being. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of a burning passion, just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There's no mention of the cause in your papers. Not exactly. I sidestep the question and he glances at me over the papers with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would do you good. We have physical therapy and such available, but as I said, I don't think you really need heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming, there's a pool. So I was told. You were? Very good. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before, but you just need to take care and not overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care. Okay. He goes over my paper and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good. Well, that's it. Come meet me if you ever need anything. I'm ushered out before I realize it. A quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to my eyes they still look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorm. Everyone seems to know where they're going. What's the library like? That's what I want to know. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness only grows as I trudge towards the dorm, set a little way apart from the main building complex. There's a garden of sorts between the school and the dorm, shrubbery, flowers, and that overbearing smell of fresh-cut grass. This is a beautiful campus. It dawns on my tired mind that the smells feel novel because I haven't been outside for so long. There's Ren's painting! It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given. Room 119. Despite Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for elevators. I poke my head around the corner of the common room. Inside, a few students are watching TV. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems like only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. Climb the stairs on the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each one of these minor halls seem to have a toilet and shower as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there's just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the room of 117, so I knock lightly. Hello? Is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few movements and then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Hey, it's gay Harry Potter! Okay. Alright. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I think it was way more than a half hour. Oh, it tells you how complete you are, huh? So we're nowhere near. We're nowhere near a route yet. We're still in the common route. Okay, we're still on the common route. Okay, let's head back to the main screen. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. Today was another long stream. Thank you all for donating. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we will unlock some more. So when I begin tomorrow, I will be insulting chat for 30 minutes. I will start off by insulting you, because that is what you want. That is what the people have asked for. And then we have a few more rewards we can do. We can do natural voice for 250. I speak in my natural voice for 30 minutes. For 300, I will do ASMR, whispering and soft sounds for 15 minutes. For 350, I will play a horror game at night of chat's choosing. For 400, I will speak in Japanese only for 30 minutes. For 450, I will sing live badly. For 500, I will collab with whatever VTuber chat picks, but the other VTuber has to agree to it. For 550, I will read my own spicy fanfiction out loud. For 600, I will play what eroge chat chooses on pomf, and I cannot skip over the H scenes. No skipping over the ecchi scenes. For 700, I will review an onahole on pomf. For 800, the highest donator will get a custom, safe for work voice pack from me. For 900, I will post a picture of my foot. And for 1,000, I will extend the donathon by 1 more week! How spicy? Very spicy. Very spicy. So spicy, I may have to read it on pomf instead. Pretty explicit. Alright, everyone. So that's what we got going on. Those are the goals. Hopefully we can reach the higher goals soon. We shall see. Okay. Alright, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for donating. I will see you tomorrow.